Hello, one and all. This is Luckless LoveLinks. Welcome to day 24 of Blueprints. I almost forgot my name there because I'm so addicted to this game. This is a fresh day for me. Let's see what kind of fun and wild stuff we get up to today. It feels like my to-do list is only getting bigger. I did tackle that crazy word puzzle last night. I spent some time looking at it. I couldn't solve it. I might have to look up the solution. It's not important right now because I have no idea what it's for. So I'm not gonna prioritize it necessarily. What I do want to do is clear the see if we can clear the fountain out. I need to find the pump room. Let's go to the right. Your package has been delivered. Ooh. Okay, let's check out the package. That's right. Sleeping mask, gems, and keys. It's good. Unfortunately, it cuts off that side. Let's go middle. We can get there in other ways. I'm gonna go chapel. I'm not going to go in there right away. Oh, the other thing I kind of want to pay attention to is the chess pieces. I still haven't figured out what those are. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. Don't let me know. I don't even want to hear the thought. I've gotten some thoughts from some people already, so I have some stuff to work on. I'd like to try to figure that one out myself, as I have with most of the other things. Security. Go security. Not really sure how I'm going to track it. The one thing, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, is the idea of like chess pieces and rank. And the rooms, as you can see at the bottom right, have a rank. Rank represents where it is. The row. But I think rank, isn't rank... I think it's columns, though, in chess, the rank. And it's file is the rows. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, though. So we want to... I think we want to set... Done this so many times. Change the offline mode, at least. To unlocked. You know, I haven't even really been looking. Have I been changing it to locked? Yeah. Okay. I'll just keep it at medium until we find something else. Trying to like see which of these rooms have I not been in. I haven't been in that. I think it's only one of the rooms. Yeah, I think I've been in all but one of those rooms. Okay, so let's check out corner room. Locksmith. I'm cool with the locksmith. The special keys are 8, though. Okay. It's there. Oh, I should also check these question marks that I have on my letter map. So that chapel has one that I need to double check. Okay, let's go this way. Pantry room. Oh, okay, this is just there now. Interesting. It's just in this bedroom now, so it's always been in this bedroom. Huh. Or is it whatever room you dug it out of, that's where it ends up staying in? The finger things have got to be like hints about there's some kind of secret there, right? At this point, is that what we're thinking? Here goes all my starter gems. I go through them fast when I have them. Drafting studio. I like the drafting studio, but I need 2 gems for that. So we'll get the pantry for some cash. And of course our delicious banana. Parlor gets us more gems. If I can solve the puzzle. I'm also very curious about bringing this with me, the wind-up key, to use someplace else. I'm just not sure where yet. Should I hang on to it for now? I don't want to run into a case where I need gems. I don't have them. The gems are in a box with a statement. So that's true. No. Maybe not. So I guess we'd call this neutral, neither true nor false. The gems are in the black box. So if this is true, it's either that one or that one. Right? And if that's true also, then it would be in this. And if that's false, if this is false, then this would also be false. So I guess it kind of both works. It depends on. Okay, this is a pawn room. Maybe I'll just write this down. Or, oh, I have an idea. Make a new note. Not bold. Chess. So this is parlor pawn. Maybe we just do pawn parlor, because I think it's the same in every room. Sorry, it's consistent from one room to another. Sorry, if it's the pawn will always be in the parlor. It's the chess piece is the same piece based on the blueprint. Okay. Oh, it's in that box. Shoot. I gotta do library. Because I ordered another book, right? And you get that magnifying glass, which is nice. I don't think you always get it, but... There's the detective again. Twice. On March 2nd and September 3rd. And Mary Jones before and St. Clair. The History of Orindia, 2nd edition. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fenn Aries Central Board of Education. Got my screenshots ready. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination, by Caleb Manning. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1979. This is the 2nd edition. What? It's fucking redacted. Yeah. Okay. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation, we must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Wow. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king, blank, whose name, Oris, will later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Now we have these. Key 4. That's interesting. Okay. Just wondering if these are going to show up at all. Agera. Okay. Oris would later grace... Did we see Oris before? Wine Kai. Love it. Okay. I don't know. Will later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the redacted, a new kingdom was born. Just like that. So I wonder how many people had to murder. Second era, it was the 4th king who split this vast domain in 3 equal parts. 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province of Heartspring of the kingdom. Middle province and Heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift redacted. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. To his middle child, his only daughter, gifted her the southern region of Araja, a land steeped in tradition. I wonder if that's going to be her. I had a feeling she was the earliest one, but we'll see. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Oh, mountain. Okay. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd era was defined by redacted commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. I don't know if I took that screenshot. Just re-screenshotting. Aha! The 4th era. As the kingdom redacted entered the 4th era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates the Third was a redacted king who often was seen drinking redacted, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Redacted. Sheet of paper. Hello. Baron St. Clair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. So they're investigating the thefts and the crown jewel theft and also descent, right? And we saw before that our father, I think it was our father, my new family tree. It's a work in progress. Okay, just relax. Um, he seemed to be unhappy with our granduncle that didn't support our mother when she, I guess, stood up for what she believed in. Stood up against the crown. I think she was involved in the heist too, it seems. Not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest. A taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. Perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bonmargle, Redguard, which we've heard of before. It's a little side note. You're gonna die. I can't. There we go. Disselet was renowned as the king of Redacted. No one, when he made the decision to move Redacted in Castle and Court behind, leaving Castle and Court behind, the people were overjoyed by this choice, and Redacted were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his Redacted. Common folk. These Redacted voices planted the seed Redacted, which took root in Redacted, grand city of Fenn. Era of Ruin, the fifth era. After the passing of King Desolate III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died Redacted. On the very next day, the 6th of October, oh, I see. The Redacted Prince Learson of Fenn declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a redacted number of supporters due to the fact that Desolate IV shared redacted little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fenn, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. Got the pacification of Fenn here. Where's my freaking cursor? I couldn't find it. Morning Bay. Okay. The brutality of the pacification of Fenn did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fenn. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember, trying to remember exactly where we are. I know it's like Redding. I know it's Reddington, but if anything new has popped up in these books. What are we up to? 20 hours. Oh yeah, we put an upgrade disc aside, right? In the coat room. I don't see anything new. Okay. I can't get through those yet. I guess we'll do Aquarium. Okay, I was like, geez, did I lock myself out? But I've got, we still have the chapel. Oh, nice. Should I go back the other way to get more stuff? I think so. Because we're going to probably run into some gem rooms. Oh, that banana now. We'll snack on the way. Would have been nice to have those 2 gems, but I screwed that up. Trying to remember how much the special key was. 10? 8. Okay, the garden key. I kind of wanted to get the key that the foundation needed for the foundation. Okay, and let's take a look. Oh, there aren't any paintings in the chapel, right? Probably one of the earliest rooms. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be going back. But I can do the utility closet. There goes all my money. We can set this to high now. Because the power's off on them, so they won't be locked. It's the wrong way. Okay, the library is one that I had a question mark on for A. It's the same combo, I think. And I still don't really know what this is. Could be, that's a trench coat, right? Trench. But dates make sense. I don't see what else it could really be, so. Hi there. Oh, the garage would be cool, but I need a gem for that. Coupon book. I think if I want to use the secret garden key, it's got to be like on this one. I would love to use a storm right now, but Dan it is. Oh shoot, I haven't been tracking my pieces. Dan. That is a rook or castle. And that is the nook. Rhymes with rook. Oh. I think I already figured. Is it a rhyming thing? Or like see, parlor pawn, but pawn and den don't really match. Probably not. Great. That's it. Classic. Got nothing accomplished. Okay. It's hard now. It's hard. Maybe I'll find something cool in the closet that I've never found before. Not really. So we just found the book room, and that's about it. We got stuff in the mailroom, but it didn't help us. Okay. Just kind of like that now. Day 25. I couldn't even put anything away. Day 25. I'm gonna go middle this time. Get in the chapel an awful lot. And a banana. Okay, got it. 17. I think, I can't remember if they both have to be squared, but I guess it's the ones that doesn't matter. 3 squared, so that's 10. No? Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe it's 4. Okay, so it's 16. You have to add them first. 9, that's the purple's divided? I'm pretty sure it is. That's multiplied. So 9... Oh, okay, so 2 times 18 is... 2 times 9 is 18 anyway, so if we're going to divide it twice... I think it's just... They're just going to cancel each other out, right? Well, okay. That's not, I don't think that's correct. Let me calculate this one. Two. So we added them first, right? So 6 squared is 36. 36. Let me look at this again because there's an order of operations. It's different from bed maths or someone else who's, I can't remember the other, ped something. I always learned it as bed maths. Brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Here it is. So it's just left to right? Is that all that means? Because there's this arrow here, or a line here. But I think it just means left to right. From inside to outside. So then wouldn't you square the numbers first? Seemed like in the previous one I added them. And then squared. All right, let's go 36. I'm full on calculating now. And then I guess you divide it by 1. It's 36, then divide it by 6, which is 6 again. And then subtract 3, which is 3, and then multiply it by 2, which is 6. Good. All right, I get it now. It's getting tough. Had to pull out the calculator. Storeroom, get a bunch of stuff. I found that room. So then what are the paintings here? I had G question mark. Bride and Bridge? Bride, Bridge, yeah, okay. Starting to drag a bit. I know like what I want to do, but it's like executing on it is tough. We can order another book. Get the drafting strategy book this time. That cuts off that, fortunately. I'm gonna do corridor. Ah, conservatory, that's what I wanted. I don't have shovel. Shovel, anybody? Ah, lab. Okay, well I want... Oh, lab is standard. So make it common. Yeah, I make pantry, like, unusual now? Because I keep finding it. Same with the closet. just take a quick gander around because I might find something different. Okay. It's the only way to go. Hey, there's the breaker room. Security, I think. Let's go bedroom because I don't want to be limited by only being able to choose from 2. Spare bedroom. This appears to be the most useless room. That would have been cool, the drafting studio. Coin purse? What is it every time you collect 3, you get an additional one? Right, the chess pieces too. The blue box contains the gems. Okay. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the blue box is true. So let's say that's true. Then a box with a false statement contains the gems. Then if that's... These would both be true. That's true. That has to be true. The blue box contains the gems. So this could be false. Let's go for it. Ooh, den. I have a bunch of money. But I do like that the den has 2 openings. The den is the pawn. We already got that one. Parlor, I had a question mark A on here. On the parlor spot. The same one that I don't know. Great. At least it's consistent. Conservatory goes up. I'm gonna do the chapel. And I'm actually gonna go up here. Oh yeah, the wine cellar. There's a whole open area, this whole area here is a bit sus. I wonder if there's something, a secret that might open that up. I'm gonna take a look. I already took a screenshot of that. Five. Okay, the one to the north. This one I need to double check as well. I don't spot anything. But why wouldn't it fill up the whole room? Like, still think that's suspect. Let's go into the chapel. Chapel is bishop. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna figure this out. I think the solution is in this room. That's the king. I don't think I've seen another king anywhere. Have we? See, there's the finger pointing over to there. And there is... I think it's just pointing to that. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We've seen that guy, right? Which guy is that? Because we've seen these statues in the Hall of Dukes. Count Isaac Gates. But there's no other information about Count Isaac Gates. That, of course, is our great uncle, and that's her, Yenna. Oh, I could try the date that we just saw. In the wine cellar. I think I wrote it down. Did I try that before? What's a year? Yeah, I did. Maybe this panel opens or something. It's that guy twice, isn't it? The king. Before it was the queen on the chessboard that gave it away. I don't see really anything like that in here. There is a clock. That is Simon and Clara, which I thought would be our grandfather and grandmother, and Simon is the brother of Herbert. I tried the year that the ball happened at. That didn't work. Okay. Swan dong. Do swans have dongs? I've never remotely connected to another terminal before. That's kind of neat. We already checked the messages. I have to log in again. Ugh. I went through all of these emails though. Nothing grabbed me. I still don't see anything there. Oh, there's cash right here. It's got to be this, right? Okay, Bridget. So, do we need to get this book? I've been trying to get to the bookshop, which is supposed to come off the library. Do we need the book? Bridget, please check if any books. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is like confirming that. Because we saw, yeah, that's pretty sure that's Bridget there. I think I have that marked correctly. So that picture is from this room. It's got to be this, right? It's got to be this. Okay. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. The one that is highlighted is March of the Count. Oh, March is a date. Oh, because remember the other one had D for December? Oh, okay. Do I have any March dates? So that's 03. Okay, I gotta have to do like a search with all my notes for March dates. Fall of the Lord, the Count. March of the Count. We have to count something? Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be... Oh, okay, hearings or herrings. I think the idea is those other 4 are red herrings. So it's really hammering home that it's March of the Count that we need to focus on, I guess. Which, do I need the book? It says available for purchase in Reddington, right? So not here. Okay, so I've got some stuff from March 18th. But I probably already tried these. March 26th. Someone borrowed a book. I don't know why that would be it, though. That's it. That's all I have in my notes. Is there something to count? Oh, the statues? 1, because the statue's right here, the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, but isn't that the same? 5, 6, 7, 8, 8? Eight counts. Maybe, so we remove the repeated ones? But is that the same guy? Yeah, it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's the same as that guy. So 3, 4, 5. Should I just try all the numbers? Brute force it. Let me double check that. Okay. That guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But she was like a queen or something. Was she a count? Oh! Major. Baron. Baron. Count! Is it the number of counts in the room, or... Did I not take pictures of all of them? Shit. There's 6, right? I did. Okay, so it's either... This guy's the only count. So is it just 1, or is it... Okay, well, let's try 1. 1 count. March? No. If that's... He's in here... 1, 2, 3, 4? This can't be it. No. Wait, is this all the same guy? Oh, you know what? Is Herbert considered a count? I think they're just Lord. Are barons... Fuck. What's the difference between baron and count? A baron typically ranks lower than a count or earl. Okay, so count is above. Am I supposed to, like... am I supposed to ignore this one? Like, it's just 3? But why would that be the case? I'm just gonna try all the combos. 03, 01. Okay. 3, 2. What? Oh my god! It's 3. Where does that number even come from? Is it the I'm so confused. That's okay. These safe puzzles are really tough. Like, you got to look in the room. You got to think outside the box, outside the safe. Okay. This is the 8th one. Dear Mr. St. Clair, March 3rd. Oh. Oh. Is it always been the dates on the notes as well? Hold on. December 8th. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So it's the same, it's the date the notes were, the letters were written. Oh man, my head hurts. My head hurts. These are hard. I don't even feel like I solved this one. Well, I kind of did the March and then counting the counts, but I just essentially brute forced it. Thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again, once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence, this incriminating, should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of the blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize, despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, well, we admit that our word choices might be questionable. I'm feeling like they're lying enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading. We hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We wanted it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and we are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us in our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. What the hell? No, this is an 8 on its side, like an infinity. Okay, I am not sure I'm less confused. Should have a bunch of money around now. 3? Okay, I've got to next safe. I've got to bear in mind that it's like there's a lot of wordplay going on. Very obvious now. We have 6 gems. Aquarium's good. So you can go down. I have the silver key. Drafting studio. Yes. We want those new floor plans. Casino. Casino, clock tower. Games of chance in the casino. Clock tower, tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for each clock room you draft. Or vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. I want the casino. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. Can't draft another one. I need the magnifying glass for this room. I think this is the 7-door hallway. Maybe. Yeah, I need... Oh, this is the... We already got that safe. Okay. That's the study safe. Breaker room. That's a good spot for that. I'm gonna get into that garage with a key. And I can access the security computer from here. I wonder if there's another password. I think we encountered another word that was presented like Swan Song was originally to us, wasn't it? Wasn't there? So let's set that to high because it's turned off. Confirm. I think I go back sometimes without confirming. Did I miss anything? 14 coins. Okay. So 14 coins have been distributed in the other rooms. Well, we'll see if we can find the conference room. Turned off the gymnasium. And we got the sneakers for going back. Good. The boiler room. Now let's see if we can get... Oh, I think it just remembers the last state the room was in, maybe. I really wanted the lab. No, doesn't quite remember the last state it was in, I guess. What is that? Okay. But we can just turn it on. And let's hope this is the lab or something that can continue like the dark room. Yeah, and we can turn the dark room back on. I think, does the same thing happen with the gym or with the garage that turns off? Come on, lab. Come on, lab. Although it's probably just... The lab's probably going to open the door, that experiment, which is going to give us maybe extra keys or... Okay. Or gems or something? I don't know. It's probably the blue flame, the third blue flame as well, right? Just based on what we've seen so far. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay, but the power keeps going, but it goes into the wine cellar. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Ooh! Big diamond. Ooh. I have none of those. Oh, I have one. shit. I don't know what I want to do here. No, I have two. We've got the utility closet and the security room. Oh, I can still go up the security room too. Okay. So I want the mechanarium because I haven't seen it before. What? Oh, shit. That's cool. That one's locked. And that's available to go down, but I don't have the key to go out. Commissary. So much money. Let's look at the metal detector. Hammer? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we can go. Should I go all the way back? No, I think we keep going. Okay, the pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. We didn't have the pump room before. Okay. But we need to power the pump room, don't we? Maybe we don't? Am I confused by that? Security door. I've never been in the top right-hand corner, so... Attic is new, too. Yes! And no, we've done dining room. Okay. 8 items? Oh, nice new room. That looks cool. I thought I could open that. Oh, I have been in the top right room because I have a question mark E up there. Huh. Pointing down where... There's a crack, and they're holding a... Oh, it looks like they're holding a string, but... Or, yeah, maybe they are. Are they holding like a string that's going down, or is this just a crack? Probably just a crack. Okay. I'm curious to know what they're pointing at. Pointing... Hands pointing. Pointing stuff has been important. Okay, so this is a bishop room. I haven't been tracking that again. Attic. Also, have the pieces been white and black? I haven't really been noting that. Toy plane. Ooh, good. This music's awesome. Is there something underneath there? I think we've seen that before. Frickin' looks like he's holding something, eh? I'm assuming these are... Herbert and... his brother. Simon. And then this we know is that we've seen, right? That's Baron Thomas Sinclair. Okay. So it's going to be Wait, what? Wait. What am I talking about? Is that a different? Is that the same name? Oh, Herbert, right, Herbert. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Father of Herbert and Simon. Yeah. And Grandpa Simon. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anything else in here? Yes. Dear Ms. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors, there's a date, April 12th? Thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we did not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Anders, editor. Change the ending to political. So the ending, this is the, I guess, the published version, right? There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. I wonder what the original ending was like. That's something to... That's a question I have. What was the original ending of the Red Prince book? I think that's it. Very cool. Let's check the pool here. That's just the note. I'd love to get a shovel. Sauna we've been in. Tomorrow you'll start the day with 20 extra steps. I don't have enough for the passageway. The nook ends up being a dead end. Okay. Ooh, the car keys. Let me guess. Yeah, okay, but we've got the car keys. Or sorry, we've got the key to open it. I can get the upgrade disc. I feel like we're getting to the end of this, so I think I get the upgrade disc if I can use it in the office, right? I'm not sure if I'll get a chance to grab that again. And use it. But we're actually really close to getting into the antechamber. But honestly, the antechamber doesn't matter much. Boat and bat, right? So this one's pretty much confirmed. And now the count, of course, it means a couple things. Oh shit, I had the family tree open. I gotta stop doing that. I'm so sorry about that. I left it open for like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes before in another video. Okay, I'll try not to do it in the future. Going back. You know, this foundation thing is going to be a great shortcut to getting back to the entranceway. Also, it's going to be a great shortcut for getting into the basement area. Would have been cool to have it maybe in the middle. I don't know. Wait, did I not open one? Oh, shit. I forgot that one was locked. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. Okay. I don't think the commissary had any keys, right? I should have gone that way instead, though. Did I have gems? And I have a lot of money. Okay. Oh yeah. It's white. Chess pieces. So many things to remember now. So, south to the aquarium. Trying to see if I can spot the chess piece that's going in there. Do I have to use the upgrade disc in the lab? Oh. I thought I could use it anywhere. There's the disk drive. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh, there we go. Courtyard data has been found on this upgrade disk. Now I have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. 2 gems, 5 dig spots. Courtyard is always left unlocked. Oh, it's a corridor courtyard. Let's go 5 dig spots. That's fun. Okay, so I have to go into the chapel. There was stuff. Was it keys or was it money that was distributed? I have the metal detector, so it's gonna... show them to me. Pump room. I think it needs to be powered though. Yeah. Okay. Man, that's tricky. Oh no, wait. Did that change? No. It was just the perspective. Maybe I should have gone for a different room, but I was like, I just wanted to make sure it needed to be powered. Oh, it's working. Oh, shit. Okay, 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 good. Stop. I want to... No, no, no. Shit. Okay, I have the instructions for this. Okay, I'm really happy that I don't have to get it powered. I actually kind of wasted a bunch of time trying to do that. That's on me. I just saw the power thing, and I didn't play around enough with the pump room. We have the pool here, too. Oh. But I'm almost out of steps. Okay, well, now I know. It's a pretty good session, regardless. Use the water control panel to select water source. Set water flow direction. Tank to selected source. So up means to go to tank. All right, I think I get the gist of it. That one's full. Need to... You know what? This needs power though, I think. To pump it into this tank. I want to empty all the water into the other ones. Okay. So this should... Why is it not... Oh, there's this too. Ah, okay. No. So I want... Hold on. I want this to go into the kitchen, and I want... Oh, maybe it's like... Okay. That one also goes to that, I think. What? I don't know if I have to empty it completely. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now I want this to get pumped out. Nice. Okay. I have 10 steps left. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's huge. There's the coins that I threw in. Oh, maybe I shouldn't grab them. They'll be there next time, right? Fuck, I'm not even sure. Ah, I'm gonna run out of steps. I don't have the key. Shit. All right, basement. Fine. Ah! Basement key. I don't know if it's a special key that I have to buy. I see the symbol. Okay. I wish I could go back. I wish I could empty the pool. And go check it out. but I don't think I can. That was a cool run, though. I was just thinking, could I go up the foundation? But no, I need the key to get in there. There's nothing I can buy. It's gonna give me more steps. Well, let's... I could just get like a shovel. Reservoir. Oh, the reservoir with the boat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Shit, I should have maybe emptied that. Although I'm not sure I can. I think we need this. Operational. Don't... To clear out reservoir. So we still need to power it for that. The kitchen. I don't have a kitchen. I do have the pool, though. But I think I'm going to end the day here. Yeah. I'm curious. I assume the fountain won't be drained the next day, but I guess we'll see. Woo! Thank you all so much for watching. 5 Clockwork Manor. Cool. 5 mechanical rooms. It's the first time we've gotten that. 8 items found. 2 new rooms. I'll see you all in the next one, and I love you all.